Good evening. Welcome to Dive Time Watch Reviews. I'm your buddy Slick Pits. Today, we're going to trade in scuba tanks and crazy adventure for nighttime dress wear and something nice. This happens to be the JWalker Watch Company's new deco. Stick around. Here we go. All things old are new again. The JWalkerNewDeco doesn't chase trends. It doesn't glow, beep, or vibrate. It simply exists, confidently, in a design language that defined an era. Art Deco was never accidental. It was geometry with intention. Clean lines, balanced symmetry, architectural precision. The new deco leans into that philosophy with a symmetrical 40mm case, accented by subtle engraving details that catch light without demanding it. The dial carries elegant Arabic numerals with warm gold accents. There's composure here, nothing excessive, nothing loud, just proportion and refinement. Inside beats the Seiko VH31 quartz movement, offering the reliability of quartz with a smooth sweep seconds hand that brings a mechanical texture to the wrist. It moves with purpose, 4 beats per second, steady and consistent. The leather strap grounds the entire piece, classic, understated, built for comfort and longevity. This isn't a watch for notifications. It's a watch for movement. For dinners that stretch long into the evening, for tailored jackets, for low light and good music. In a world obsessed with what's next, the new deco reminds us that elegance has already been invented. Sometimes refinement isn't innovation. Sometimes it's remembered what worked and do it well. All right, so let's break this watch down. The JWalkerNewDeco features a symmetrical 40mm case designed with Art Deco geometry. The case includes engraved detailing that adds depth and character. Dial layout features classic Arabic numerals accented in gold tone. The aesthetic leans heavily vintage, but the build is very modern. Inside is the Seiko VH31 quartz movement with sweeping seconds. That means you'll get quartz reliability, strong accuracy, and reduced maintenance. The sweep seconds hand moves at 4 beats per second, giving it a smoother appearance than traditional quartz. Case finishing emphasizes elegance over tool function. The leather strap reinforces the dress orientation of the piece. This is not a diver, it's not a sports watch, it's not a field watch. It's a purpose-built for refined settings. Legibility is clean and balanced. Proportions are centered around formal wear and classic styling. The overall design philosophy focuses on vintage inspiration paired with modern reliability. This is a watch that prioritizes presence, not performance metrics. So, on my wrist, of course, that 7 1/4 inch wrist, really comfortable on the wrist, guys. It is a 40mm case, and that leather strap, I can tell you that I've spoken to Ryan Walker, who is the owner and president of JWalker, and he went the extra mile to make sure that the leather bands that he got for this are extra soft. I can tell you when I pulled it out of the box and I put it on the wrist that it really forms comfortably. It's not one of those that feels all stiff or plasticky. It's high quality actual leather. I will preface this too, and I will let you guys know, this watch is on loan to me from JWalker. I do not own it. I did not purchase this. It is on loan right now, but that doesn't change my mind of exactly how I plan on presenting this, even though you guys have gotten a bunch out of me already. But it does not sit super tall on the wrist. It's extremely comfortable. Again, the leather instantly just really feels comfortable. That is 20 millimeter lugs in case you want to change those out, and I do believe that JWalker is testing around some different variations of straps, even looking at some steel and stuff like that for it. All around though, when it comes to my outfits, I really enjoyed the watch. What would I change about it? What I would like to see, because some of those. I personally would like to see a little bit, maybe mechanical movement would be fun. Again, this is the very first watch that they've put out, so I would love to see mechanical movements coming out of these. The current sweeping seconds on the VH31 is actually really nice, very clean. It's been a very nice watch, again, because I'm such a more of an athletic guy and I get into a lot of different stuff. I'm not going to go banging this around. Of course, yes, with the quartz I can go ride a motorcycle and stuff, but it doesn't have crazy water resistance. It's really probably 50 meters or less, so washing your hands and stuff is fine with it, but you probably don't want to get caught out in the rain. You sure as heck aren't taking it out on the dive boat. But this is in small batches, guys, and they are a micro brand startup company, and I appreciate being the very first reviewer in America, or in the world for that matter, that gets to review this watch. It's been an honor of mine to be able to have this at my house, and I greatly appreciate Ryan Walker and those guys over there. The watch is absolutely stunning. They've got a couple different colorways of it, and I'll show you those so you can see the different colors and maybe choose one of those for yourself. I find it to be very classy. It is really right up that alley for the guys that want to get dressed up and look nice and fancy. Just really appreciate it. I think it's a really nice watch. It's gonna go, I will probably end up buying one myself, because again, I like having a good, nice dinner watch and stuff for me and the wife getting out. That's pretty much what I've got on this watch, guys. I greatly appreciate it. Again, big shout out to JWalker Watch Company. I will put the link to their website, and you guys can see it right here. I'm your buddy Slick Pitts. Do me that favor, hit that subscribe button if you dig the content, and stick around for more. I'm actually diving about the time that this is coming out. I'll be underwater and taking a few watches down with me in Vortex Springs here in Florida. So stick around for more fun stuff, and tune in again right here at Dive Time Watch Reviews. I'm your buddy Slick Pitts, and I'm out.